members of the African Action Congress Abuja chapter and the Coalition of Revolution have said they would, on Monday, January 4th, commence the occupation of Abuja and the police force headquarters building. This, they said, is to demand the release of former presidential candidate of the party, Omoyele Sowore, and his colleagues arrested on New Year's Eve in Abuja. The group said they would not fold their hands and allow the activists to be kept in custody for long without being charged for any offense. In a statement on Sunday, jointly signed by Abdul Amin and Sidney Godwin, the group said no amount of intimidation, arrest and shooting will stop them from shutting down the police facility and Abuja city. They noted that President Muhammadu Buhari should worry more about the myriad of problems bedeviling the country, which include corruption, insecurity, bad governance, and extreme poverty, than Sowore and other voices of dissent. The statement partly reads, the AAC Abuja chapter has watched painstakingly the development surrounding the illegal abduction of human rights activist, prisoner of conscience and 2019 presidential candidate Stephen Omoyele Sowore, whose news broke on January 31st that some notorious special anti-robbery squad officers arrested him and others and since haven't been charged for any offense, alongside other abducted comrades in the persons of Juwon, Michael, Damilari and Kim Riri. We are not surprised by the violation of human rights by Buhari, whose antecedent date from 1983, but he should rest assured that we will continue to demand human rights, as it is not only constitutional but divine. We've resolved that if by Monday Sowore and other comrades are not released, we will occupy Abuja. The group urged the president to channel his energy into safeguarding Zamfara, Kaduna, Borno, Adamawa, Kano, and Katsina states, which are being terrorized by bandits and Boko Haram terrorists. The Nigerian populace have resolved to take back their country from mediocrity and place her in glory amongst the Committee of Nations, and no level of intimidation can stop that. You can't stop an idea whose time has come, the statement added. That is what the government is always doing wrong. Now, they will tell you, they will quote constitution, this and that. If you are being arrested, at least within a given time, charge the person to court or let the person be bailed. But no, they won't do it. This is a oppression. If somebody has done something, charge the person against that the person has done. Now we are hearing it is COVID-19. He violated COVID-19 law, and which is really laughable, very very laughable. And again, the lawyer has come out, Femi Falana has come out to say no, this guy, our client, needed to be bailed, but they refused them. So what do we have to say concerning that? If you are saying some people are not law abiding, and you yourself as the government who is supposed to lead by example, you are doing the wrong thing again that you are accusing other people of doing. The same thing they did all through last year. At the end of the day, they grudgingly release him because they saw upper hand. It's unfair, and that's why you see that a lot of people are now beginning to say, we have to, you don't have to do that, you don't fight government, but government can continue. They have the right to intimidate you. They have the right to continue to keep you in perpetual bondage, suffering and poverty, and things are happening to you. They cannot even defend you. They have the right to do all sorts of. Well, according to Mustafa Magunjo, he said the rented group will join their paymaster Sowore in no distant time, according to the law of the Federal Republic. At the end of the day, last year, they locked him up. At the end of, were they not released? They released him. The people were still agitating. How many of them were they able to? Can you arrest everybody? Because these people coming from the north, you get the way they reason. Most of them, it might not be all of them, but maybe all these people who are being paid, they always go online to be saying opposite of what real human beings are thinking. By now, this government is yet to come to terms that Nigerians are no longer interested in theory and vain speeches. where any attempt to cause mayhem will be resisted by our gallant Nigerian security agencies. The so-called youth will join their paymaster Sowore in no distant time. This is Hussaini as well. Well, Hussaini, how frequent do you starch your cap? You need to wake up because being a northerner has made you blind. Join in saying no to poverty because I know you are the chief of wretched in your village. Hussaini, whatever he calls himself, this foreigner, go back to your country. Who wants to cause a mayhem? Gallant security agency that can't even combat Boko Haram or bandits. Which security agency are you talking about? The coward terrorists in uniform or who? Illiterates like you are saying people should not protest, or you cannot even why is the main issue now, the reason why this arrest came up. Discuss it, let's hear it, whether the government is right, whether the person arrested is right or wrong. They can't say it. This is just act of oppression, just to oppress others. That's just what they understand. That's the language they understand. They should be arrested too. Nobody is too big to be arrested. You have right to protest. The police also have the right to arrest. Sowore is just trying to destroy this nation because of his own selfish interest. How? If you plan to rule this nation, you can always contest for it. You can imagine this one too coming from where I don't know where it's coming from. Please go back to school. I guess your brain doesn't understand what is going on in this country. Who do you like this? Well, so you are enjoying the way the country is, that everybody is aspiring to move out of Abi. I'm 100% that if Europe, America, and Canada should open their border freely for Nigerian youth, no one person will remain despite the pandemic except you, since you are enjoying the country very well under this government. Well, you have rights to comment freely here. Sowore has rights to protest freely too. That is why it is called democracy, and that's it. Like Aisha Yusufu said, no Nigeria is more Nigerian than other people. If you have rights to do whatever you want to do, other people have the right. They will just be telling you, you just have to be calm. You just have. That is what has led us to this, to where we are. And people will come and be justifying that they can't fight governments, but you are the one. Who is fighting government? By telling them that they are making life miserable, they are making life uncomfortable for you. To them, they will tell me you are fighting government, because that is what they have sold to them, and their brain has has always be digesting it and be thinking about it. No, you don't have to say anything. What they want you to be saying is that God will do it. Oh, it is well. Oh, God will do it. It is well. God will do it. That is just what they want you to be saying, and you will continue to say that. And God is expecting you to take action, not to fight anybody, to speak out. To even speak is a problem in this country. To speak, to say your mind is a problem. So guys, let's have your comments in the comment section concerning this.